15 years, blowing the doors off the competition. Podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
From single-screen mom and pops and community art houses to hot repertory venues and downtown palaces, right on through to the neighborhood multiplexes and megaplexes in 2D, 3D, 4D, giant screen and IMAX, and everything in between. From the biggest metropolis to small-town America, this is your guide to all the new films opening this weekend throughout the U.S. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. It's Friday, June 11th, 2021. Here's what's opening this weekend. Opening wide, the film version of Tony Award-winning musical In the Heights, with a cast of hot young on-the-rise performers, rated PG-13. An animated comedy adventure sequel, Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, starring the voices of James Corden, Elizabeth Debicki, Lenny James, Margot Robbie, Amy Horn, Rupert Degas, Rose Byrne, David Oyelowo, and Domhnall Gleeson. Rated PG. Opening and limited release this week, French crime drama A Perfect Enemy, not rated. Crime drama and Toronto Film Festival alum Akila's Escape, not rated. Israeli drama Asia, not rated. UK horror thriller Censor, not rated. Australian comedy Chasing Comets, not rated. Urban comedy Domino, Battle of the Bones, starring Snoop Dogg, David Arquette, Tom Lister Jr., and Tazy Lawrence. Rated R. Sci-fi action thriller Final Frequency, starring Lou Ferrigno Jr., Charles Shaughnessy, Richard Burgi, Kirby Bliss Blanton, and Nikki Suhu. Not rated. Award-winning, critically adored drama Holler, starring Pamela Adlon, Jessica Barden, Austin Emilio, and Becky Ann Baker. Rated R. Horror action comedy The House Next Door, Meet the Blacks 2, starring Mike Epps, Cat Williams, Brescia Webb, Zulay Hino, and Danny Trejo. Rated R. Action thriller The Misfits, starring Pierce Brosnan, Jamie Chung, Tim Roth, Hermione Corfield, and Nick Cannon. Rated R. Chinese sports drama Never Stop, not rated. Sci-fi action thriller Occupation Rainfall, starring Dan Ewing, Tumira Morrison, Daniel Gillies, Lawrence Macari, Zachary Garrett, Ken Jeong, and Jason Isaacs. Not rated. Senior romantic comedy Queen Bees, starring Ellen Burstyn, James Caan, Anne Margaret, Jane Curtin, Loretta Devine, and Christopher Lloyd. Rated PG-13. Horror thriller Queen of Spades, not rated. Music documentary Return to Gory, not rated. Action thriller Rogue Hostage, starring Tyrese Gibson and John Malkovich, not rated. Israeli romantic comedy Sublet, not rated. Dutch drama Take Me Somewhere Nice, not rated. Historical sports drama 12 Mighty Orphans, starring Robert Duvall, Martin Sheen, Vanessa Shaw, Luke Wilson, Wayne Knight, and Treat Williams. Rated PG-13. Political biodocumentary Upheaval, The Journey of Menachem Begin, not rated. And a dozen African-American filmmakers come together with tales of black community life in the anthology drama Who Will Start Another Fire, not rated.
And now for the fine print.
Please remember that titles included each week are the official scheduled release dates from studios and distributors and may be subject to change. Also, please note that indies spread slowly across the country. Some receive a very limited release, and there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each film and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. Join us each Tuesday for the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, On Demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Check out Tuesday Digidex every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com. And please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and subjectcinema.com. PNR Network shows and sites depend on our readers and listeners to prosper. Please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help us to make our current shows and websites bigger and better for you. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the Patreon button on any PNR Networks website or go directly for all the scoop. We're at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters across the USA this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3-Minute Weekend. Don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes online. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many other popular podcast sites, and also through your favorite podcatcher of choice. For 3-Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
MovieMavericks.com, broadcasting current box office breakdowns, movie news, and reviews. Now for your hosts, Jason and Trevor.
Hey now, even though we're over 200 episodes deep into the Movie Mavericks podcast, it's still not too late to start listening.
Where every show we give you 10 truths, 20 lies, and a bunch of Hollywood secrets.
It's like existentialism slipping into nihilism.
MovieMavericks.com.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
"15 years, blowing the doors off the competition, podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.